Alrighty, well, headed to school. Let's see. First things first. Roll up the window. Then, a lot of you did not complete the AET assignment. Seatbelts, everyone. A lot of you did not complete that AET assignment. And maybe you went in and you made sure you had the 100% on the profile, but there are a lot of people that don't have the classes added, and maybe I should say it this way, the correct classes added. So be sure that you go into the AET, get logged in, use the login information that I told you about. You guys that have emailed me about your login info, make sure that you put it the way that I showed you in an email or a message or whatever it was, and get logged in. But you've got to add the class. Just doing the 100% on the profile isn't enough. I've got to be able to find you in the report. And the only way I can find you and your 100% in the report is if you add the class that you're in. And realistically, you should add all of the classes that you are in and have been in that are ag classes. So if you've got a class from Mrs. Ingram or Mr. Rhodes or Mr. Burrell, add those. If you've had them anytime this year, first, second, or third trimester, add them. They will all be there in that list of classes for this year. And if you want to look back and check out last year's classes, add those ones too. Make sure you've got all the ag classes listed that you've ever been in, and that'd be a good thing. But the most important class to add is the current class that you have with me. If you have more than one class with me, let's say you have beginning welding and intermediate welding, or you have beginning welding and ag biology, you need to add both of those classes so that you're on the list and linked to that class so that I can put that grade in. So anyway, make sure that gets done, and then you should all be a lot happier. That assignment affects your grade a lot because it is worth 20% of your grade right now. Now, over the next couple of weeks, as we add in some other SAE type assignments, that will kind of level out a little bit. But for right now, that is the only assignment in the SAE category, and it is weighted at 20% of your grade. So it is either killing you or putting you where you want to be. So anyway, make sure you get that kind of stuff done. Oh, I was going to turn there, but I decided not to. We're going to run into, let's see, probably over to the Harris Market, pick up a Dr. Pepper, because, you know, got to stay awake. Getting geared up for this live review that we're going to do. Hopefully that turns out good. We'll see how it goes. How many of you guys have already done like Zoom or Google Meet or WebEx or something with other teachers? And has it been as a class or as an individual? What have you been doing? I want to know how you're doing this with other classes and what you think about it. Is it working? Is it cool? Is it not cool? Is it a little ridiculous? I want to know about actual interaction with, live interaction or online with your teachers and classes. I'd like to know how that's working for you. So leave them in the comments, either in the video on YouTube or in the Google Classroom. You can leave them as private comments if you want, that's fine. Anyway, I think that's all I've got for my video today. Make sure you get that AET assignment done so that your grade will be where it needs to be. 100% on the profile, and make sure all your ag classes have been added. Have a great day. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that you know when a new one pops up every time. See ya.